Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Oh, really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Aurora and... all with his granny's permission, of course.
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their...
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Sitlali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right. But let me grab Shilonen and Kanich. As you all know, Aurora, the captain, is a firm. Their plan hinge. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the...
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to... The captain won't be on the front lines. No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the... Shilonen, I need you to do... Exactly. No one can create it.
Understood. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the...
Thank you. All right, this is the place.
Any of the nearby mountains.
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them.
Frozen. Crisp. You're not going anywhere.
Solidify.
Shine down!
Don't get in the way.
Torn to oblivion!
All right, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
I can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going.
All right. Please.
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika. You look super cool.
Ah.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side. Skyward! Gather!
Gather!
Now you shall perish!
Can't run!
So soon.
There is no escape!
This spell is from the mat. These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Skyward! Scatter!
captain's here too. Perfect.
Ah, they're here.
I thought the Pyro Archon would.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of.
What was that sound? It was like...
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Oh, Auroran? His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran.
What?
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander?
We did it!
You see? You indulge your...
His voice is completely different.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their loss. Please finish what you set out to...
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know. After all, his soul has been incomplete from...
Oh, someone said I'm close to... What's down there?
Aurora, it's you. What'll it... Oh, why the long face?
I heard...
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But,
Auroran, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh bat. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe?
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy. You could travel all over.
our Auroran? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really... Maybe I don't need... If I had succeeded back then, would the world have...
Done spacing out, Auroran?
Yes, Granny, it's... Because you're...
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the take it from me.
Granny didn't say it, but I never...
Hey, you zoning out over here again?
I was just...
Something interesting?
I know...
Bummer.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No... Oh, jeez.
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no...
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. A part of me has always been
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior.
I'm not weak.
And that's exactly why
You
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Take it from me. The happiest.
But I don't want things to.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take...
Every time they marched into battle,
Don't worry.
all the best warriors are fighting on the front lines.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come soon. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
Auroron!
That voice.
Control your mind. Feel the
His eyes are open!
Well done.
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself...
I can't.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost can.
The worst.
We can talk about.
Our plan. I'm sorry.
You saved my life. And now, the debt.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what
I just want an answer. A reason no one is born a hero. And no one.
The answer you seek now lies.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the Masters of the Nightwind. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. Now, remember your name.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for that answer, you will having foretold his own, let us for at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
I am
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way. When you activated the device, most of you are unaffected, and yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. However, this soul does not hail from Natlan or the Night Kingdom.
Its origins remain a mystery to me.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons just to aid the people. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, and now, it was an incredible, such as rebuilding.
But why?
The people of but adventurers like you are probably.
No wonder there are
few angels remain now. Moika, despite all the say the word, you need only.
I will not, after reconstructing not to mention all the memory, just like the consequences of using the Gnosis. That is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth it.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss, a land without the Lord.
You presume too much. What will it take for you to realize that?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire.
Why?
Conria?
That's right. My family. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 5.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. You have that chance before.
Because we don't have the right to make that we love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably.
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate, but as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now...
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to...
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods.
You must have a profound connection, but what are you really...
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger, I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life. But for now...
All right, we should let everyone know.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick.
I'll update everyone outside.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it the one you wish to know about. I call her the ruler of death. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She succumbed to self-pity as a result. Please don't tell me. You come to me with many questions. And I'm not familiar with that concept. Even I cannot create something from nothing. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, you come to me with many questions. Phlogiston is Tevat's primordial form of energy. Have you heard of the concept? Light refracts into 7. You come to me with many questions. Ah, yes. No matter.
Young girl?
What? You come to me with many questions.
Skyward! Scatter! In that case, we now face a common. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting.
This may be now that we're all here.
We weren't getting. We tracked down.
Seems like my own.
Strange. In any case.
That's true. And if all else.
But that means. Oh.
That story I failed only to find, I'm sure, many people from that moment together.
So it was him. You knew him, and you fought for natlan.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif?
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you, although this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, as for your question, I don't know. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what—
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago.
I agree.
So, all that.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that my goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. Her Majesty, that's why I needed—
My decision
Right! What?
We will unleash a great power that can be used. Renova is a god whose
Wait, is—
Yes. Like I said before, the same principle, in other words. But if you survive the trial—
That still sounds really risky.